lecture is on the different types of angles, complementary and supplementary angles, and the theorem that the sum of three angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. So if you notice, any angle that's less than 90 is called an acute angle. If the angle measures exactly 90 degrees, it is a right angle. Notice the partial box there. And if the angle is greater than 90 and less than 180 degrees, it is an obtuse angle. And a straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. Two angles are complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. Two angles are supplementary if their sum is 180 degrees. For the questions 1 through 4, find the complement and supplement of each angle. So if there is not one, we're going to write none. So our complement is equal to 90 minus the angle, which is 44. So 90 minus 44 is 46. So we would say it's 46 degrees. The supplement is 180 minus 44. 180 minus 44 is 136 degrees, and because our units are degrees. Okay, 108. So for our complement, it's always 90 minus the angle. So 90 minus 108 is going to give us a negative angle. Okay, therefore, there is no complement. It's negative 18. So for complement, we're going to say none. Supplement is 180 minus 108, which gives us 72 degrees. So it is 72 degrees. So with an angle that's obtuse, because 108 is greater than 90, there is no complement. 90 degrees, so your complement is 100 is 90. Okay. So the complement is 90 minus 90, which is 0. And we cannot have a 0 degree angle. So again, we're going to say none. And your supplement is 180 minus 90, which is 90 degrees. Okay, for 35, your complement is 90 minus 35, which is equal to 55 degrees. Supplement is 180 minus 35, which is equal to 145 degrees. Okay. Now, we have the angle sum theorem that says the three angles in any triangle always add up to a total of 180 degrees. So if you notice the first triangle there that's purple is called equilateral. That means all three sides are equal. So equilateral has three equal sides. Isosceles has two equal sides, and scalene triangle has no equal sides. Your right triangle has a 90-degree angle there. And if you add up your angles, 30 plus 60 plus 90 is 180. So in order to find angle U, we're going to call that x. So for number 1, we're going to say x plus 37 plus 63 equals 180. So that's the new concept as far as the geometry. X plus 100 is equal to 180. And if you recall from algebra, To undo addition, you're going to subtract. So 180 minus 100 gives us a value of 80, which is 80 degrees. Okay, number 2. That box there means right angle, 90 degrees. So 90 plus 46 there, plus x is equal to 180. That's 6. 136 plus x is equal to 180. Subtract 136. And x is equal to 44 degrees. Now I want you to notice 44 plus 46 is 90. When you have a 90-degree angle, the two acute angles will always be complementary. Add to 90 degrees. All right. We will also use some algebra here. Notice I have x's. I have 3 angles. 3x plus 28, 5x plus 52, and 2x minus 10. So we add those up. 3x plus 28 plus 5x plus 52 plus 2x minus 10 equals 180. Okay, again, that's the theorem that says the sum of 3 angles of a triangle add up to 180. So now we have to do some algebra. Those are all plus signs. 3x plus 5x is 8x, 9, 10x. So we're going to add our x's. Plus, okay, 28 plus 52 minus 10 is 70. So 10x plus 70 equals 180. Subtract 70. 10x equals 110. Divide by 10. X is equal to 11. Notice if we read our question again, it says find the value of x. So we're looking for 11. Now, one more type of angle we'd like to talk about is called coterminal. So what that means is if an angle ends up on the same side as another angle, they are coterminal. So if you notice, coterminal angles differ by 360 degrees. Find all angles with 150 degrees that are coterminal. So you're going to do 150 plus 360n. Okay, so n is equal to an integer. And quick review, your integers are -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. We're going to put dot, dot, dot to indicate it keeps going. So if you would like to have an example between 0 and, say, 720 degrees, you'd have 150 would be the angle. And so when you draw it, this is the initial side along the x-axis. Okay, it's greater than 90, but less than 180. That's 150 degrees. So if I would come in here and circle around one time and want to end up in the same spot. So I'm going to circle. That angle is different. I know we end up and it looks the same, but our angle would be 150 plus 360, 510. So 150 and 510 degree angles are coterminal. We can also subtract. Subtraction just means that you're going to go clockwise. Okay? In trigonometry, if an angle is positive, it goes counterclockwise. And if it's negative, it goes clockwise. So let's draw a 30-degree angle and find a coterminal. So 30 is cubed. It looks like this. So say that's 30. It's probably a little bit larger, but that's okay. If you want to go negative, if we want to subtract 360, we start on the x-axis. We go down and around. And we are going to end up at the same spot. So 30 minus 360 is negative 330. So that means that 30-degree angle and a negative 330-degree angle are coterminal. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again.